Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's been quite some time since I've been on here, and I decided to come back and do something that I actually do a lot, and that's take care of myself, which is just having a bath, taking care of my skin, and it really does just helps me get like the best out of my skin and just makes me feel really good, especially before going to bed at night. So something I love to use is bath salt, and I love these Radox ones, and the smell is amazing. It's the thyme. That's really good. I'm going to go in first and I'm going to exfoliate my skin, and this is the Kiko Pure Clean Powder. It's basically just powder, so you wet your skin just a little bit, and then you just put some onto your hand. It can be kind of awkward to get out at times, and then you literally just take your hand and rub it onto your skin. And you don't want to use too much water, because otherwise that will kind of dissolve the powder, but the powder is kind of a little bit abrasive, so you rub that onto your skin, and it's a really good exfoliant. I got this about a year ago. It's still lasting me, and I absolutely love it. I swear by it, and I still have like half a tub left of it. So basically I'm just going to really work that into my skin, especially around like my T-zone, my nose, my chin, and just above my lip, and obviously everywhere else. And then I'm just going to wipe it off with water, and then I'm just going to dab my face dry. I'm going to go in with two masks. Now these are the Revolution masks. So there's a pink clay and there's the charcoal. So the charcoal is for basically deep cleansing and for purifying. So I'm going to use that on the areas of my skin that would probably be a little bit more problematic. So the likes of my chin, above my lip. I tend to get a lot of bumpiness just above my lip. I'm also going to put it on my nose, and I'm going to put it up just between my brows. And I'm not just like applying this, I'm actually, like, as you can tell, I'm rubbing it into the skin. I find that works so much better because it's not just sitting on your skin, you're actually rubbing it into your pores, into your skin. Then I'm going to go in with the pink clay mask, and this is a detoxifying, so I'm going to use this on my cheeks and on my forehead. And again, I'm rubbing this in. I do find that this really does help to kind of lighten and brighten the skin, and I'd have a lot of redness around those areas, and they can tend, because of the redness, they can tend to look quite flat, but I do find this really does lift the skin, and it gives me a nice glow off my skin. So I'm going to let that sit, and I'm going to just get into the bath, which always for some reason I end up making way too hot, but you know, it's nice and relaxing. And I'm going to just sit there and let that mask just soak into my skin. After a couple of minutes of relaxation, I'm going to go in with, this is a new product that I got. I absolutely love it. It's like an ocean feel exfoliating scrub. So it's like an oil and a scrub. And I'm going to exfoliate my body with that. And I'm going to go in with this Radox. It's like a shave cream and shower gel in one. And then when I get out of the bath, obviously the mask is really tight, which is actually a really cool feeling. And I'm going to just wet my hands. I find it's much easier to take this mask off is to wet my hands and just rub my face. So re-wet the mask and work it into my skin, because it's really dry, it's hard to get off. So I'm going to really work that into my skin like I'm doing here. And then I'm going to get a damp face cloth, and I'm going to just wipe that all away. It just makes it easier to wipe it away rather than just using the cloth. So yeah, I'm just going to wipe that all away. Then I'm going to go in with this Nivea cleanser, any kind of gel kind of cleanser. I did put a little bit too much on my hands there, and I'm going to just put that with a bit of water to lather it up to about this much, and I'm going to just rub it into my skin. It's such a lovely feeling, especially after you've exfoliated your skin as well. It's really nice to rub on. And again, I'm going to work this into the main areas. So my problematic areas would be my T-zone, my nose, and my chin and my upper lip. That would be my biggest kind of problematic areas. I don't really, touch wood, get spots anywhere else. And then again, with a damp face cloth, I'm just going to wipe that all away. And this is really easy to get off. You can just splash your face with water. I just find it gets everywhere. And then I'm going to just dab my face clean, and I'm going to go into with this Kiko Velvet Lips lip scrub. I have this quite some time, and it's absolutely amazing. And it's one of those things that you can, it is edible, and it's one of those things you can top up. It's mainly just honey and sugar, so I can always just go back and put some honey and sugar into this little tub, and I have my lip scrub again. And I do find it really works. I don't do it a lot, because I have quite sensitive lips, and it is quite abrasive, but every so often when they're quite dry, it's really good, and as well for my upper lip as well. So I'm going to wipe that away, and now I'm going to go in with this amazing serum, the O&H serum from Aldi. They've actually stopped doing it. It was kind of like a once-off thing, which I'm really, really sad about, but it's honestly so amazing. Sorry about the my head being cut out of this. It's just the way the camera went. I didn't realise. But yeah, so this is basically just a really, really nice serum. It smells literally like oats, like sweet oats, which is where the honey would come in, and it dries into your skin like literally straight away, and it's so hydrating, and it doesn't sit in your skin, which is nice. And this is the Revolution Hyaluronic Acid. No, this is not sponsored by Revolution. I'm not paid by Revolution. I just absolutely love their product. This is their hyaluronic acid mask, and it's really, really hydrating. So I just apply, not too thick a layer, just like enough layer, like a moisturizer, and I just apply this all over my skin, and then I let that sit overnight, and I make sure to get enough on and really worked it into my skin. And I also put some on my neck, because people actually forget about their neck, and you can get wrinkles there, my friends. So it's just a really nice mask, feels nice and light. And thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and comment and let me know.